lane or support.
Yeah.
But I can imagine that it's very similar to how Necrophos and Death Prophet play anyway, so it was just natural for him to like pick that hero up. Oh no, no Gyrocopter banned out. I mean, Fortnite is just gonna pick Gyrocopter, dude. They're gonna pick Gyro. They're gonna like buy BKB. They're gonna kill his egg, and they had the clockwork. It's exactly, it's normal like lane for them. Clock Gyro. Like even if the Gyro is not carrying the entirety of the game, he does his job, which is have this carry hero who can apply pressure to the offlaner, who has kill potential, can lane with clockwork, enable clockwork, and then be able to farm agents. And if this game goes super late, you still have a really strong late game carry in the Gyrocopter. So I'm just so confused by Neon's bans here. I would rather them ban Gyrocopter than ban out like Sark or Morphling or anything like that.
Yeah.
Not to go with the Nick. That's another hero who doesn't want to play against Gyrocopter.
They are setting themselves up for a terrible Gyrocopter game. Yeah, this is a problem from the esports. I mean, they need to know this, man. They need to know that they're going to go for this Gyro pick and plan accordingly. But well, maybe this is their answer to the Gyro. You know, I guess he's not going to buy a Quelling Blade, so trees might be okay versus him. Maybe. Yeah, I'm clutching here.
Radiant team pick.
Wow. Shock.
Wow, what a shock.
What a surprise pickup.
Poggies, whoa, didn't expect that.
New hero?
New hero?
Yeah,
oh my god.
In a shocking turn of events, 496 have picked Gyrocopter for the 80th time in a row.
I mean, I just want to say that Neon is not doing a good job at shutting this Gyrocopter down. Like, sure, they kill him, but it's the fact that it's just the comfort zone, you know. They know how to play against this hero, and they also had Dire, by the way. I think every single game, never had Radiant this entire tournament. It's also something else that's been surprising. And Neon get Ember Spirit. Okay, all right. Not a bad hero against Gyrocopter, but late game still very hard to do anything to him. They got that side gunner, then you get that Satanic. Gonna be able to out heal Ember Spirit's damage output quite easily. But the Ember's good at like jumping on Benno, trying to get kills on him. This could be a position 5 NP and a position 1 Ember Spirit. I have seen Neon do things like that.
Yeah, that's the plan anyways. I mean, Ember is definitely a hero which can snowball the game, right? This feels like, again, Neon Esports, they're just like, hey, you know what? We just want to play at our nice fast tempo and do a lot of stuff early on. I'm not expecting them to go for a super hard carry as their final pickup here. They might, but I'm kind of hoping they don't. I kind of hope we just get something similar to the Lycan we had last game. But better against Gyro, perhaps. I don't know. What carry is nice against Gyro in a matchup?
Apparition. I mean, all the carries can do something. It just depends on the gameplay that you're playing at. I really like, even Lycan last game could have done well, but he didn't have a good laning, so it didn't even matter in the end, right? I just don't want to be able to pick something and have to worry that this Gyrocopter might kill my offlaner. That's what I'm mostly thinking about. And right now, like Neon's offlaner heroes, it's either gonna be Phoenix, Tusk, or NP most likely. They're all gonna have a hard time against this Gyrocopter.
Yeah, Gyro's a pain in the ass. And the A is only going to increase that as well. AA Blaster throw down on top of that cooldown if needed. You know, it's going to stop the Phoenix's healing by quite a lot. And also the Ice Vortex with the Rocket Barrage is a really broken combo. Once those spells are maxed out, that's going to be a ton of damage coming down. So you got to look out for that if you're on the side of Neon.
Operation Venomancer is a really sick combo too.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, the Poison Nova is lethal. Quite scary. Like you said, Ice Vortex, amazing spell. People underrate that spell so much. It's why we don't see a whole lot of Ancient Apparition. A lot of people just don't understand how valuable his skill set is. And on top of the cogs, on top of the Gyro Rocket, the Ice Vortex is going to amplify an insane amount of damage in the game. And they're going to go with the last pick. Hog. Coil, okay.
Yeah, this
I dig
coil's
it.
nice. Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
Me
so,
too. This Nature's Prophet and this Ember both want to try and get out of these engagements, and the Phoenix with the dive as well. There's so much which the Puck is going to enjoy. Just yeah, this ultimate from the Puck, Dream Coil, is going to be super value this game.
Remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Final pickup from Neon Esports. What is it going to be? What is your carry hero going to be, Skem? Come on, dig deep, buddy, and pull something out the bag. And it's going to be the carry Ember or Nature's Prophet as they bring out the Queen of Pain as their final pickup. Skem is indeed going to be on the Nature's Prophet, Yo-Paj on the mid lane Ember, and JG on the Queen of Pain in the off lane.
Oh no,
Wild.
that's an off lane Queen. Oh no.
You don't think it's going to work?
Yeah, it's not. So offlane Queen of Pain is gonna get absolutely smashed by Gyrocopter unless he buys like 2 healing salves at the start of this game and brings it out and heals up that rocket damage. They can deal like right now. I think this Queen of Pain is gonna get smashed, but you know, Neon is a pretty good team at laning. Maybe they can figure this out. It's a really hard matchup. That's what I'm trying to say. Then the Nature's Prophet position 1, I think, is just gonna TP to the Gyrocopter's lane with the first catapult, and then or when they kill the Gyrocopter at some point, just try to take towers. They're just trying to play very fast on the side of Neon. But I think 496 are very happy with that. They want to play fast too. They want to be able to fight back with this Puck and this Clockwork. They're really good heroes at engaging into these run at you heroes. And Apparition can also get that nice ice splat to be able to kill like the NP or the Tusk early game. Or quite tanky.
Yeah, I mean, all around, I think we're both favoring this 496 draft again quite heavily. I do see opportunities for Neon Esports. You know, this is a very snowbally, very damaging lineup if they can get it off the ground, but that is my problem. When do you get it off the ground when I don't think you're going to be winning these lanes very easily? But, you know, I'm willing to be wrong about this one. I'm hoping that they throw us a curveball on the side of Neon and show us what they can do in this game number 2. Otherwise, they might be taking a very, very quick path down to that lower bracket here in the Omega League division. So it really comes down to it now. Can they cut the mustard on the side of Neon? Or is it going to be a clean run from 496? Let's find out as we start off the game with a pause. I know when that happens. You do like a nice smooth segue and all of a sudden the game just pauses and you're like, and into the game we go. Never mind. I should be used to it from casting SA Dota though. Like a tradition over there.
Yeah, Mr. Tusk has disconnected and reconnected instantaneously.
Yep, gotta reset his caches. You know how it be. And it looks like we're G2G, so yeah, it should be underway pretty shortly. Let's have a look at some lane matchups then. I mean, you already briefly mentioned them, but now we know exactly who's playing where. It's going to be the Puck versus the Ember Spirit in the middle lane. Any comments on that matchup?
I think it's going to be a little bit hard for the Ember to lane up into the Puck. And he's going to have to scale up, like, Searing Chains, if he wants to get any kill potential on the Puck, and that's not a very fun thing to do.
No, I'd like to say I think this is going to be a very power rune related match. You know, both of them are going to be going for a bottle, and I think their rotations onto the side lanes might make a big deal to things. So we'll see how that one ends up going down.
See you later, nerds.
Any chance for rotation? I mean, this Tusk does like to rotate in onto mid. That could sway things in Yo-Paj's favor if he makes a successful rotation in. And we don't usually see... they're going for the smoke here. Did they get seen, though? I think they might have done. Meanwhile, Yassi, buddy, in behind enemy lines here. That's an easy first blood. Neon will take it. Well, yeah, they're going to back out here, 496. They've lost a man already. No need to make it more. They'll chill themselves out.
Huge. They need this. They need that first blood to bring back morale. Morale +5 for the laning stage already.
That's it, boys.
Very good for Neon. Gotta get that game 3, boys. Let's go.
It's all about the captain to make that kill as you know, moralizing as possible. He'll be like, great job, guys. That was amazing. That was so sick. You all played beautifully in that kill. You know, we did it. Now we've got this easy win in front of us after that kill. There's no way they can come back from it. Yeah, just spread them positive vibes. That's what you got to do as a captain. That's your job. You know what that be? He's got to run himself away from the Tusk here, but with that Venomous Gale, Tusk's going to chill himself out. At the same time, though, this is a Venom now starting in the bottom lane with Venomous Gale as the first point. That's not usually what you want, is it? Fuck this.
Yeah, it's not what you usually want. And they're going to see that, so they're going to run at this Queen of Pain right away. and start casting some spell. Oh, they're actually using flat cannon. Okay. He's got flat cannon level 1. Alright, that's interesting.
Intriguing.
Yeah, he wants to be able to push his lane out, get level 2 faster, I guess, against this Queen of Pain and Tusk. Tusk has tag team. Are they going to go on to the apparition?
Well, they are indeed. The right click's coming through thick and fast. 458 trying to help him out, but it's too much damage. Can they finish the job, though? It gets denied. Nicely done by the gyrocopter there. Getting the cheeky little deny onto Bombi. He's like, right, free trip back to base. They got nothing from this.
Very, very good. That deny. Do you remember the days of Pudge and Abaddon constantly denying themselves in the lanes after harassing you?
Jesus,
yeah, that's what it reminds me.
Deal with that.
Yep.
I'm so glad they got rid of that. I mean, that was just a stupid mechanic. Like, why can I get a couple of heroes deny themselves? What's wrong with you? And meanwhile, that be getting jumped on in the bottom lane. Scam and Januel pumping out a decent amount of damage here. Maybe not enough to finish the job due to that fairy fire, but still enough to really make him feel sorry for himself. I've got spot from Yassi here, looking for the courier, and he's gonna get it. Nicely done. Anyone comes in to try and defend it, it's gonna take a decent amount of damage from the battery assault. I mean, this is why Clockwork is so strong, right? It's literally just battery assault level 1. Like, the hero is good throughout the game, but battery assault level 1 is actually insane. Like, it's lane winning sometimes.
Yeah, it's very strong spell. Rocket's obviously later in the game, always giving you vision, be able to see Roshan, making that really hard for your opponents. Look at this Queen of Pain right now. She has like no regen left already. Bringing out one set of tangles and a magic stick. Constant harass coming out onto her. Like, they thought they could put this Queen against the Jaro and it would lane up well because Queen has a little bit more range. But every time you go in to try and trade with the Gyrocopter, you're just going to drop the homing missile on you and you can't do anything. You just like have to run away from that. And then he's just going to chase you down and do more damage until you blink away. Bottom, you got a... situation?
Yeah,
no, we don't.
Scam had to squeeze himself out with a little runaway, a TP back to base. He's holding the level 2, so you can just level up teleport. Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Yeah.
I was a little bit concerned why I didn't see that one leveled up there, but now I do.
Mm-hmm.
Back to
Courier,
lane,
Gyrocopter, courier top.
stuff. Oh, get him, JG. Might have given his life for this one, though. Meanwhile, Bombi dying in towards the middle of the lane. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, so the Gyrocopter goes to try and defend his courier. Meanwhile, the Agent Apparition just gets straight up murdered by the Tusk. Normal things, normal things. How's our middle lane going, though? I haven't really paid this much attention just yet, but it looks like, oh my goodness, this puck is getting smashed. Eu-VODs is not messing around. Another kill coming out as the Phoenix goes down in the bottom lane this time. Meanwhile, puck at mid getting super low, but now turning it around onto Eu-VODs. Eu-VODs is going to be okay. He's got to salve the zone, and everybody will be surviving in this middle lane. Oh, but Clockwork won't be... Oh, never mind. He's just dying to the tower. All good. All good. God damn it.
Oh, no, man.
Debated. Solidly debated.
Like, you were thinking you missed another one, but it's okay. It was just the tower. Got debated, lol. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised, too, by the Ember's presence on this mid lane, that he's doing so well. Clockwork is going to TP in with his bottle, I guess. Oh, no, there's no bottle for the puck yet. Puck actually bought, no. Oh, wow.
Goodness, it's just never ending. 458 goes down in the top lane, and that is going to be a very clean kill up here. One they're very happy about it. They jump forward for more here, but JG does get cold feeded up, so has to run in the opposite direction he wants to. Now coming into Bombi here, they have got a shot to keep him out from under the tower, but JG has to be careful as Eu-VODs goes down the middle. God sake, guys, stop killing each other for 2 seconds. Player trying to run down the Ancient Apparition here with that ice. Oh, he's got it. Right click comes through. Player will bring the AA down top. And yeah, that's both heroes dead.
Yeah, the Clockwork, so the Puck and the Ember were trading with each other. They were down to like 20 HP each, and then the Clockwork ran in with his boots. Ember, obviously not having boots, got chased down by the Clock and died. Now the Clock is level 3, going on the Phoenix here with his battery assault.
No way, right? Eu-VODs is coming on over as well. Yassi, I think he's dead. Januel trying to bait this one out a little bit here as he's got himself a salve. They'll be able to turn this around onto Yassi easily enough and get the return kill. A little bit greedy there from the Clockwork. Starting to feel himself a little bit too much.
Playhard has also rotated his way down bottom to get the rune. JG is gonna blink his way to the other rune and take that and get zoned out by the Apparition right now. So this is where the Gyrocopter is going to pick up a lot of steam in this lane because the Queen of Pain ran away from the lane a little bit. Puck is on level 6 mid too.
Good, yeah, we talked about how good Dream Core is going to be this game. If he can get himself a power rune to go along with it at the 6-minute mark, then that's going to be almost guaranteed kills for Fortnite. It's actually going on to the Ember here in the mid. Bombi's coming over on as well here. They're struggling to get through that Blade Guard, though, and he's just going to be able to run himself away. They tried to time the silence, but weren't quite able to do so, and now Tusk being dragged under the tower here. Could be in some trouble, though I say that. He's doing a good amount of damage to Hung Hung. In comes Dappy. Hung Hung has no choice to turn around and fight, but he will be successful in doing so, and they get the return kill. Meanwhile, Eu-VODs coming in, making things a little bit risky in the mid here. Is he going to be okay? Has to pop the salve. Oh my goodness, just keeps himself alive. What does he? No, poison sting. Poison sting. Oh, the slow burn. It's always the one that gets you. As Danby looks under the tower. My word.
I was wondering why the puck didn't go in on that, because he's got the Waning Rift coming off cooldown and had the mana for it, but the Venom got him anyway. Good rotation there, or good TP from the Venom onto the mid to save his puck and get the kill onto the Ember as well.
Well, 6 minutes 30 into this game, and it's as usual, been a wild ride. You know, lanes are never boring when we're looking at it, and they go onto the gyrocopter here. He's got a beautiful shot to cut him up in the trees as well, and the right clicks will come forward here, and with a tag team, they can easily take down the gyrocopter. Done a great job of putting this pressure. I mean, this game is all about the force. It's all about the Tusk. It's all about the clock. These guys are making so many plays across the map right now. Skem maybe in some trouble. Coil actually missed him, though, and Hung Hung's getting really low. He's got to run himself away. JG trying to finish the job, but can't get in close enough to land that scream, so the puck gets himself out, and that is going to mean that it's kind of disappointing use of that history from the puck there, but nevertheless, they do still hold in the top lane. They get themselves a gyro kill, and they can start to put some pressure on the tower as well. I mean, where does the gyro go at this point? Because he's just died like 3 times at top, and he's going to try his luck down in the bottom lane instead.
He's going to go his regular build, right? Power Treads, Mask of Madness, Aghanims, or maybe even BKB. Top Apparition, another kill.
See you later, AA. Yeah. Good night, sweet prince.
I mean, Neon is doing a really good job at playing fast, right? They picked this Nature's Prophet exactly for that reason. Ember, Queen of Pain, 2 more fighting heroes. They just want to be able to fight up. This NP is so farmer now. 4,000 net worth? My god. What the second highest? Yeah, the second highest in this game is just 2,600. And it's his Ember spin.
Skem is rich. She's just sitting on 1.7k gold 7 minutes into the game. What is you doing, son? Spend that money. He's got so much. Oh my goodness. All out of control. It's like Joan onto the gyrocopter on the bottom lane. The pressure just does not stop. Yassi, though, going to come in with a beautiful cogs to bash them all away. 458 trying to turn around with a couple of flat cannon hits here to try and bring down some damage, but it looks like Yassi will fall, but he gets a return kill as he goes down here. Januela is going to die, but Skem gets himself a kill, resulting in a killing spree for himself here as he kills off Yassi. I mean, pretty good, honestly, for the side of 496 to actually find the kill onto the Phoenix, yeah.
Yeah. Also, that's pretty cool how you can just use flag cannon, you can deny the cogs, and the flags will hit everyone.
Yeah, I noticed
so
that.
You don't actually have a target to hit. Yeah, and he's gone for the max flak in this game. Normally, he doesn't really max out flak, right? He's like getting that rocket barrage, get that magic damage and stuff. But this game, he really feels the pressure and feels got to farm up. So we're not going to see a whole lot from this gyrocopter this game, I think, until he gets a lot of items. And this NP... That means the NP is going to have his way. What does he have? Midas. Ooh, 9-minute treads Midas. That's very, very fast. This is going to be some sick timings on this Nature's Prophet. How much net worth he's going to have this game.
Yep. I was hoping we were going to go for something goofy like a Deso early or something, but nevertheless. And yeah, Bombi's going to get a kill. Oh, sorry, Bombi's not going to get a kill. He's going to get killed in the middle lane. So as we all know, fire melts ice. And it means the ancient apparition is very much dead. Venomancer TPing into that tier 1 to try and defend it here as well, just making sure Eu-VODs doesn't get too much damage down. Meanwhile, at bottom lane, they found a Queen of Pain in the trees here. Hung Hung and Queen of Pain having an intimate moment here, and she is going to get killed off in the end. Meanwhile, tries to dodge out the stun, unable to do so, and now Playhard's just going to rip this puck in half. Oh dear, that's not a great trade for the side of 496, but a trade they will make regardless. Meanwhile, Eu-VODs trying to turn it around to the clockwork here. His team's coming in behind him as well. Neon might be opening up for something here, but Eu-VODs has to be a little bit careful as he's dropping pretty low, jumping himself out. He's poisoned up a bit, but Yassi's the one who's going to get cut down here. Sleight of Fist will finish the job and grab him the kill onto that clockwork as Eu-VODs dives some deep for the bounty rune. Dappy as well, getting rolled upon by the Tusk, punched up into the air as well. 458 backing him up though, and forcing back the Tusk and keeping his Venomancer nice and safe. Things in the bottom lane will resort to normal here, but these guys are just brawling with one another so much right now.
Neon, every time there's like 2 or 3 heroes on the map on 496 side, they're just gonna go there and fight. They don't even care. They got the Queen of Pain, Ember, NP can always show up. Look at this Nature's Prophet. They're gonna TP in for the apparition.
Yep, there it is. JG goes down. Actually denies himself to the creep. So yeah, Skem's gonna be able to grab himself the assist. Now has to run up and Midas the creep. Meanwhile, they're trying to kill off Yassi here. Yassi is such a hard kill. They've actually got him in the trees here. what a catch! What a shards! I mean, I don't think that was intentional, but pretty sick nonetheless. See you later, Yassi.
I'm really worried for 496's game now. Like Neon have snowballed this laning stage so heavily. That first blood, I bet it was all that first blood, you know, it really reset Neon's mentality in this game. And Map2 has gone like full on, all right, I ain't losing this
Look at
series.
this aggression coming out from Neon right now as they TP down to the bottom lane and just dive in for the Venomancer. And that is a 3-times kill streak going the way of Eu-VODs, putting him back into the running for the net worth as he pulls himself ahead of that puck. Fantastic stuff from the Ember Spirit.
6,000 net worth, oh man. Holy shit. On this Nature's Prophet.
He ain't messing around, is he?
Yeah, and Gyrocopter only has 3k. He's so poor too. They gotta kill onto the puck, but if they don't kill this MP soon, he's never gonna die in this game.
He's just gonna take off.
Get Orchid. Exactly. He's gonna take out. He's gonna get that Orchid. He'll have like a BKB pretty quickly too. Right after that, he's got a Royal Jelly to give to someone. Probably gonna give it to his other heroes, right? Yeah, he's gonna give both to the Queen and the Ember. Very nice. Even better. More morale for the Radiant side here. The carry did not take the jelly.
But 496 seem to be attempting something in the middle lane here. I don't know if it's an actual attempt to put pressure onto Neon or just trying to bring heroes here to open up the map a little bit for their Gyrocopter. Even though he has been sent back to base once more.
I think that's exactly what it is. They just want to go mid, like show up there, maybe bring some people into this lane so they're not constantly running into the Ancients or the jungle area. But bottom lane and top lane are not really pushed out, so kind of unfortunate for 496. 458 would love to be in the triangle area right now. Oh, they got some illusions to stack for him. Good enough. Same as jungling. Oh, Hung. What? No phase shift?
No, what? Oh, I was watching the sick stacks going on right now. That was way more entertaining as Dappy's in some trouble. Eu-VODs trying to run him down here, but Dappy, he's okay. He's all right. I suppose it's going to come through as well. The hook shot. Nice little combination to take out the Phoenix here, but the Sonic Wave cuts out Deathby as well. So a bit of a trade in the middle lane as both the offlaners, offlaner in a 4 position get killed off. Meanwhile, elsewhere on the map, Bombi's going to lose his life. Down in the bottom lane to Skem. Skem just finding whatever he wants right now. I mean, this man doesn't even have a real item yet. He's got Midas and Oblivion stuff, and he's still able to kill off an Ancient Apparition. I guess that's what happens when you're a level 11 with 7,600 gold 13 minutes into the game. Really crazy stuff.
He's got an Orchid. Wait, he's going straight Bloodthorn. He's not even going. He doesn't even care about BKB yet. He just put the Bloodthorn in. Sure, why not? You know, if you're this rich. He's got an Orchid in about 70 gold.
What
Jesus.
a baller. What an
I mean,
baller.
this is not the fastest Orchid, but this is a Midas Orchid, right? So he's gonna continue to keep on scaling in this game. Puck again.
Oh my goodness, this guy's not having a game, although nice poison over onto 2 with the Ice Blast as well. I mean, play hard, he's pretty much already dead with the Plat Cannons coming through onto him. I don't think there's any way out of this one, so maybe he can deny himself. Nah, there's nothing to do. That's a pretty nice combination. Unfortunately, you don't get that very often.
Yeah, the Ember's alright. That's what really matters, right? Like even the Tusk dies here, it's not terrible. They use so many skills, and the Nature's Prophet is still doing his thing.
Yep, top lane being pushed in right now. He's got his 14-minute Orchid Midas. Ugh, goodness.
Okay. He is going BKB. Thank you, Scamberloo. Remember that time when that Queen of Pain bought Bloodthorn first item? No BKB after one. I remember that.
Good times. Good times. Well, not for the Queen of Pain, but not for us either. Not good times for anyone. Meanwhile, definitely not good times for Dappy as he gets annihilated on the root spot as well. A beautiful shards catching up Bombi as well. That's going to make it 2. Daniel just trying to run himself away anyway, anyhow. Playhard still trying to chase him down, but in the nighttime doesn't quite have the vision as there's a Gyrocopter on low HP running himself away here. And he does get that TP to safety.
This game is looking a lot like game number 1, Nomad, but for Neon.
Yeah. I mean, by all logic, then we should have a really close game number 3.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
Well, maybe this game will be close. Maybe there's a big turnaround coming. Is he baiting? I feel like he's baiting, but this isn't the most masterful of baits I've ever seen, as he is just going to straight up die. Interesting. Phoenix trying to do a bit of drive-by. Oh, Clock with a creative hook, which he doesn't quite connect. There we are. It's pretty awkward, actually, from Neon. I'm wondering if 496 can capitalize upon this. Do you see somebody down at bottom, and that is Queen of Pain. Well, I don't see her, actually. She's quite safe.
Venom mid 2. Oh my god.
Yeah, the Venomancer gonna get killed off. A-Blast coming on through here, but not much to cut it with here. They didn't actually get that poison over down onto these heroes, so... Oh, never mind. They'll be able to take down the Tusk anyway. Cheeky little rocket flow on the backlines gets a kill, and now Supernova, excuse me, they could just turn around and murder this thing. See you later, Genuel. Now you're dead without Supernova, so... Twice as worth for 496.
It's like an A-Blast,
Guys.
and you get the Venomancer with the Plague Ward Poison Sting, then the Rocket comes through as well, right? It's like so much normal damage, and yeah, the Phoenix got cogged up there, so had no choice but to drop the ulti.
Pouch going for a bit of adventure. Sonic Wave cutting towards the 2 as well. 458's just going to straight up die. And the rest of the team trying to run themselves away. That is a brutal kill onto the Gyrocopter as Yassi trying to get his way up the high ground here. Trying to duke out Yo-Pouch a little bit with those chains, with all the damage coming out. He's not surviving. And an A-Blast just going to smack into Yo-Pouch to try and buy the Clock a bit of time. But there's no getting out of this one, unfortunately. He is going to die. It's a lot of mistakes being made from both teams here, I'd say. I mean, I don't know why the Gyrocopter's that far forward when they're all respawning, but nevertheless, they will
I just want to say that this Nature's Prophet has twice the net worth of the Gyrocopter. Twice.
He's so huge.
17 minutes in. My goodness. This is crazy. I don't even know how 458 comes back into this game, because every time he clicks that Mask of Madness, there's either a Tusk punching him in the face, or the Nature Prophet TPing behind him with the BKB and right-clicking him down. So either way, this Gyrocopter is going to have zero impact in any team fights. He's almost got BKB. 300 more gold. He's got it. That's it.
That's all he needs. Oh my goodness. It's so hard to play into that once he's got that BKB as well, because he's going to have so much damage, that silence. Meanwhile, Ember Spirit goes for the double damage and gets completely baited out here, as it looks like he is going to lose his life. Although I say that, he's actually got a Remnant up towards the high ground there, just about making it. Meanwhile, Supernova comes down as well. They're still picking out Yo-Pouch. They haven't actually finished the job on this guy just yet. Genuel's egg gets popped. Yo-Pouch now, without any more left in the tank, is going to die. Meanwhile, they at least get a return kill onto Bombi. But yeah, another good fight from the side of 496. This Nature's Prophet's kind of stopped turning up to fights. He's focusing on that gold, focusing on the BKB, which he does now have.
Right. He doesn't want to come into a fight without the BKB and feed, right? He has such a big bounty on his head. So now that he has a BKB, I think he will be TPing in more. It's just like the fights that Neon have been taking have not been around their own vision so far. Which is going to hurt the Nature's Prophet to be able to TP in. And right now it's nighttime, so you don't see a whole lot either. I think once it's daytime, the NP will also feel a lot more comfortable just to TP in. Oh, that's an Imclaw on the NP too. Holy smokes.
A little bit more damage, because why not? Although he actually gets it over towards the Tusk.
No, he gave the net over to the Tusk.
Oh, I see.
He's going to pick up the Imclaw from the base.
Gotcha. Meanwhile, 458 has been seen TP from the Nature's Prophet, not going to be there. And, I mean, they've given up the ward for nothing here, so that's kind of a problem. Are we going to get dewarded soon enough as Neon come back empty-handed? 496 looking to maybe do a bit of damage here. The Observer Ward going to see Januel, going to see everybody, in fact, all walking through the river. Scan comes out from the side of Neon though, and they see Yassi looping in around the back, so they're going to know what's up. Send some treants over in that direction just to see what's going on. A bit of an investigation. The game actually takes a breather for a minute as the two teams kind of circling around each other, trying to figure out the best way to enter the next fight. So Prophet, what's next on the menu for him?
Sorry?
What's next on the menu for Nature's Prophet?
Well,
Nature's Prophet. Let's take a look. He's got a Arcade, a BKB. I think at this point he might want to have an AC and a Satanic.
AC Satanic. So you're hoping he tanks up a wee bit. Is that the plan?
Well, he's put the Satanic already inside, so that's good.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
a
see,
wee bit. No, we're talking like a lot, a lot bit, because this game he's playing against Apparition, and you got this puck burst damage and stuff coming out. So Satanic, the status is going to be nice. You're going to reduce the duration of the Frost Blast, or sorry, Ice Blast. The Nova from the Venomancer, all those things are going to be important. So yeah. You got to get that lifesteal going as well. I think this NP, like, even though he's so farmed, he doesn't feel super safe in the team fights, because if he gets blasted by an Apparition, he will still die. Like, nobody can heal him up. They're gonna focus him down. This Gyrocopter, once he gets Aghanim's, he'll feel a bit more comfortable as well, a little bit tankier. I do think Neon need to keep putting the pedal on the gas here, because, like, I don't know, man, or foot on the gas. Like they're gonna lose so much steam at this point. The gold lead is only at 6,000, and staying at 6,000 for like the next 5 to 10 minutes is gonna be heavily in 496's favor. I do think 496 had the better late game draft.
I believe that's definitely the case. They need to make use of the Nature's Prophet's huge advantage soon, because it's just going to get not as influential soon. Seems to feel like something's wrong here. See, what's he doing? Sprout on the high ground? Is that an accident? I guess
He wants vision, bro.
Yeah? Oh, okay. He was worried they were waiting on that high ground, ready to kill him. I see.
Exactly.
Smart guy. Smoke up from the boys. Neon trying to go for something here. They know that Prophet can join them at any available moment. He's actually going to come into mid and defend this one. The team smoking up behind, maybe looking to invade the enemy triangle. See if they can do something about this. They know where he's at. They know this Gyrocopter is most likely to be in. The roll forward is immediately going to come onto 458, trying to get him in the backlines here. Can they bring him down? But in comes a Supernova to try and just kill off this Gyro. It's our only option right now, and they will be able to do exactly that. And the AA does as an afterthought as well. And now the ping is coming out in the mist into the middle tower, actually pinging out the Veno as well, saying there's a guy here. Let's kill him. There's a TP over from the Nature's Prophet. That B, though, he's just going to TP himself out in the trees, but unfortunately the chains will find him and the damage will come in and to take down the Veno. And he doesn't get off that ultimate, importantly, as well, so they can stay on the map and continue to push out this tier 1 tower. Finally, the middle tier 1 shall fall.
There's even potential for Roshan, but then if you're playing against Clockwork, it's quite scary, right? If he gets vision on you, then you got the A Ice Blast, so they're just going to stop. They're not going to do it. What did he just buy? He bought a Hyperstone. Is he going for the Bloodthorn first?
Oh, yeah.
On the NP? Oh, yeah, he's going to
like
go for the Bloodthorn first. All right. Got to get more damage. More damage first. I mean, look at his net worth, man. This is insane. What is his GPM right now? Like 800 something?
Apparently 667.
Okay.
Disappointing. We expected more from you, Scan.
It's okay. He'll get there. Listen, his gameplay, I mean, his gold lead or his net worth has slowed down quite a bit because he hasn't joined any fights, right? Now he's got that Bloodthorn. He's going to solo kill someone, and then boom, his net worth is going to skyrocket.
Yep, BKB as well, so he can start to smash people up with that. Very nice. Not going to have the same tankiness he would have had with the other build, but his damage is going to be mad, especially with Wrath of Nature as well. You know, I was going to make the point that he can afford to go for the Satanic now. Your previous iterations of Prophets couldn't, but he can now because of the Wrath of Nature changes. When you get the extra damage per bounce, and you get yourself the Wrath of Nature, etc. Buff. But it seems like he's going for the Bloodthorn anyway, so he really wants to smack fools, and obviously those crits are going to be very, very helpful. Stops the Gyrocopter really going for any evasion later on in the game also. Yeah, so there's some little things make it value. I think I do like Bloodthorn as an item. I think it gives you a lot. And I think on carry heroes especially, it's extremely underrated, you know. Bloodthorn spend is very good in some games, I feel. You like the item? A bit expensive, but I still think it's good.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I think it's okay for Orchid heroes. I don't think any other heroes other than Orchid. Like Sven buys Bloodthorn because he needs a mana regen from the Orchid. Normally.
You can make it from your
and then the crit is also very, very nice, like along the way. But for the most part, you just get that lockdown and the mana regen, like especially against heroes like Invoker, who has EMP or Anti-Mage mana burn hero is so annoying for Sven. His mana pool is so small.
Definitely.
Goodness.
Looks like we are
Gee,
good to go.
Let's go. What's the Queen of Pain up to?
Is gonna get close.
Tower is under attack.
Yeah.
Is it gonna get close? Do you think so? The Jarkopter just died and lost his stack.
Under attack.
I don't know. Every time he loses his stack, it's like really, really bad. And somehow Neon have been doing a good job, like both the games. Even they lost game 1 at disrupting the Jarkopter while he's farming that.
Yeah, but I mean, there's always this team fight to fall back on the side of 496. You know, when they group up and go for 5-man, once they've got this Aghanims on the gyro, I think we're going to see an entirely different fight.
A-Blast. Oh, they can't kill him.
Oh,
They're not A-Blast.
Phoenix, run, little bird, run! Chilling Touch will connect, but they can't quite finish the job. Force forward onto Hung here as he's trying to kill off Januel, and they will be able to finish the job at least. But now the puck's in pretty deep, and JG's on top of him as well. Hung needs to go for a TP or something here. He has got an orb, gonna make it over towards the trees, but so much damage out onto him, and he's got no TP either, so he's just gonna straight up die to JG. Nice movements on him. Meanwhile, yeah, they're gonna be able to get another one here as the clock's gonna get taken down. 3 kills traded for this Phoenix. That is not worth it, I'm afraid.
Dude, that's crazy. They could have got the Scamberloo there, but the Apparition ulti was like 8 seconds left, still on cooldown. Oh, he must be hurt. Like, oh, that's so unfortunate. Because if they kill the NP, they don't have to dive so deep for the next kill too, right?
Yep.
And the NP won't be TPing in to try to kill the clock either, so that could have
They're
been their
picking out
comeback.
Schem here. They know his BKB's on cooldown. They might be trying to try something here, but unfortunately Playhard and Yo-Paj are backing him up. And maybe they might be... Oh, those 2-man chains coming out here. Sonic Wave going to follow up as well, and AA Blast is coming in. 458 trying to turn this one, trying to drop the damage down. Might be able to get one, but will be certainly falling here. But JG's going to lose his life as well. Yo-Paj isn't looking that healthy either as Bombi comes over. Doesn't have that frostbite on him anymore, but does have those poisons stacking on up. Januel trying to heal him up with that Sun Ray. The leash is going to get thrown down. Supernova out from the Phoenix. Hung deciding who to go for here and decides that the Ember Spirit's going to be the best target. Meanwhile, Supernova comes down. Hung does dodge everything. And that is a crazy fight. It's not over yet. Beautiful hook shot comes on through from Yassi, connects on to Januel, and now Hung going to make sure he can't get away from this one. The silence comes out, and there's going to be 4 heroes down the side of Neon. 496. They are coming back into this game. They are clawing their way back into this game. This is a great performance from them.
Oh, that's so good. I mean, they lost the Gyrocopter, but all the other heroes got so much gold and XP from that team fight. Apparition now level 12. Scamberloo, man, he still doesn't feel like he can be in the middle of those fights. His team did kind of overextend though into that tower there. They could have just set up for the Gyrocopter and backed up, but the Queen of Pain really felt like she had to blink on in. Tanked way too much damage. You can see the power of the Venomancer with the Ice Vortex.
Yeah.
Just so much damage.
Cut through heroes for sure.
Gyro now has Ags up, going for BKB next. Only 8,700 net worth. This is such a sad Gyrocopter.
So little. He's a little boy.
Yep. But he can come back, you know? He can definitely get that BKB. If he gets that BKB, he can stand in the middle of the fights. There's not going to be a whole lot of threats apart from the Nature's Prophet hitting him, right? And if the Nature's Prophet gets hook-shotted...
Chains up onto 2 on the high ground here, but they're immediately jumping on with the response here as they're going to try and blow up the Tusk, but meanwhile Yassi has lost his life to the burn. Now Phoenix jumping on through here, but the Tusk is going to die eventually. Meanwhile Bombi gets killed off by the Sonic Wave from JG, and they're looking for 458. They want the big kill. Plenty of ping is coming out and nowhere for this Gyro to go as every exit has been cut off, and he's going to get killed off instantly. 3 heroes down the side of 496, including the Gyrocopter again here. It's so brutal. Every single fight they find him, and he's just not being given a chance to come back into this game.
Oh, Scamberloo going more deeper into the damage route to buy a Desolator.
Whoa. Well,
he's doubling, tripling down on that, so he can do... Oh, he did it so he can do Roshan quickly,
yep.
So they can't contest this. Okay. Alright, I can dig that. If this secures your Roshan, worth.
Very worth. Yeah, JG gonna tank it for him. Look at that damage coming down onto this Rosh. I mean, it has been seen out here. Hung's in the neighborhood, might be wanting to try something, and actually they're just backing out. Neon are scared, and you can't blame them. They have so much to throw into this pit.
But I think now that the Apparition ulti is on cooldown, they should go back in there, I feel, but... Maybe they'll be a bit more cautious. Like Skemberloo knows he doesn't have a whole lot of HP, but the Desolator now, Bloodthorn, not worth anymore.
Back into the pit we go. Maybe. No. He's considering against it here as Tusk actually started the aggro. Meanwhile, they find the clock outside. All right, this is a great kill for them to get, and it looks like the Clockwork might be dead here, but in comes 458, dropping down the damage. Supernova going to be thrown down on the backlands as well, stopping 496 from coming too far forward, but they do drop the Supernova down. Meanwhile, Poison Nova comes out in response to the Gyrocopter trying to cut through JG, but he is going to lose his life. No buyback from him either. 3 heroes dropping on 496 and make it number 4, as they do manage to get the puck as well. Dat B, meanwhile, he's just chilling. He's just vibing here on the high ground, you know, can't really do anything. Sitting. Firing down some Plague Wards. Yep, alright. Roshan will fall though. Neon, they've found their fighting spirit. They really have. And 496, unfortunately, they need their Gyro to have so much more than this. They need him to have a game, and unfortunately that is just not happening currently.
Dire's top tower has
Worth again. Nomad worth again.
bottom tower is under attack.
So that last fight, the Gyrocopter was on the hill, and because he doesn't have BKB, he can't stand his ground against his Ember Spirit and his Queen of Pain. They just go right on top of him. The Ember got Poison Nova, they tossed all their magic spells onto him, but he doesn't really care. He's willing to trade his life just so the Gyrocopter can die. And the Gyrocopter dies, they don't have a whole lot of damage, and his NP, it just shreds anybody that's right in front of him. Even the Clock, especially the Clockwork, actually. The Clockwork stands no chance to tank up anything as well. And now with the Aegis, he has no fear. Going for Satanic next, Desolator, Bloodthorn, so much damage output already, especially on buildings now with that minus armor. Gonna go tier 2 to tier 2. And if 496 decide to fight them outside the base and die, this may just be Raxus, because they are ready. They got all their spells back up. Sonic Wave is on. Poison Nova not quite there yet. 40 more seconds.
Scam. Happy to take a bit of damage here as they jump into the backlines here, trying to take them down. Look at the damage coming out from the side of Neon. They're just wrecking them right now. Yo-Patch, Scam, they're all in deep, and they are taking them down name by name. 3 heroes dead, including that Gyrocopter to start this one off. The Puck did be able to get himself up to the high ground. Dappy, maybe not so lucky, still waiting on that Poison Nova. Meanwhile, the Puck just coming in, trying to blow up a couple of creeps here and there, but my goodness, what happened to them in this fight? There's just so much damage coming down from this Ember. 4,500 damage dealt from him in that last fight there. That's ridiculous.
That was so much magic damage coming out from the both teams, right? The Apparition dropped the ulti there. They had the hookshot Puck, all the nukes and everything. The Queen of Pain, the Tusk also got bursted instantaneously.
Yeah, true.
Both teams just losing a lot here. I mean, Neon are fine with that because the NP and the Ember's alive. 496. All they want is 458 stay alive through one fight.
One fight is all they need. Meanwhile, the Ember Spirit, he does dodge out the... Oh, no, he doesn't dodge out the Frostbite. He's dead. Gonna get his eggs cooked. Eggs fried up in the middle lane.
Pretty delicious Ember Spirit kill.
Was,
Ember is also one of those heroes where like you feel so satisfied when you kill him.
Yeah.
Because he's so annoying, just always ping-ponging around, and when he's leashed. I was gonna say something, but I probably shouldn't.
Okay.
I stopped right there.
We shall move on.
Yeah, I realized I gotta keep it PG-13, brother.
You do. Very, very strict on that, of course. But yeah, this Gyrocopter just needs one fight where he could do something, anything, because he's falling so far behind and creeps aren't going to cut it anymore. He needs to be able to be in a team fight where he's not that... Oh no. Oh dear. You got to question why he's on the enemy side of the map at this point in the game. His team are like close-ish, but I mean, they can't do anything if they just jump you with 4 heroes.
I don't know what he's doing. I think he's just mentally checked out at this point. This Nature's Prophet is about to have like 3x his net worth, I think, at this rate.
This is where you need the team masseuse to come in behind, you know, just whilst he's dead, giving a bit of a work out those knots. There's clearly not a knots.
0-9. It's 0-9.
My goodness.
Listen, if he can somehow get like 2 kills and stays alive through a fight, he'll instantly have BKB, I swear.
Yeah.
And then if BKB, I feel like he can actually do something in this game, even though this Nature's Prophet is so freaking farmed.
What a crazy game from Neon. I mean, putting this Gyrocopter, who's usually the one that carries 496, into this position. Very commendable.
I think they just snowballed way too hard the laning stage on the side of Neon. That's probably the biggest thing. The tough starting bottom gave the little bit of advantage to the NP and the Phoenix. And all of a sudden, I checked like, what, 6 minutes in, he had 40 last hits and 20 denies on this Venomancer. Sorry, on this NP against the Venomancer.
Nice snowball
nice
from
snowball.
Playhard there. Was that enough to get the kill? I think it might have been. Blink away from the puck is just about successful. They're trying to finish him off here. Sonic Wave does miss, though. The puck is able to survive. That was really cute, though, just using the snowball onto the creep next to him so you can stun up the puck. Sadly.
Didn't get the
Yeah, very sad. Very much deserved as well. How good is the high ground defense on 496?
It's pretty good. I mean, they got Clockwork Hookshot. You can drop Ice Vortex in front of the tier 3 tower, so the opponent's going to be slowed and kind of scared. Because the puck will do a lot of damage. Oh, Gyrocopter. Hello. Bye-bye.
Ouch, 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 ouch. See ya. That's a lot of damage. And now everyone else trying to get themselves up to the high ground, but they are breaching right now. They're actually force-stuffing the Tuscan deeper to try and get this kill. Supernova comes out, poison over down. Meanwhile, they'll lose Bombi and Playhard, and there's that Supernova preemptively as Hung trying to run himself back to that fountain, but GG is just being the Guardian right now. Chasing them all back in here is Ancient Apparition. He's in a spot of bother right now, and he is going to go down. Meanwhile, that be looking for a target, looking for Yo-Patch. He's slowed right up here. The side's actually slightly off the mark as they do manage to get off that Yules onto the Ember, and now this Clockwork isolating the backlands. He's going to lose his life. Yes, he is dead. Does buy back there. They can hold this, they feel. Meanwhile, Datby just trying to slow down the push here, throwing down a bunch of these Plague Lords, but Yo-Patch jumping in deep, and he is going to get that kill despite getting silenced up as a puck runs himself away. Now only 2 heroes left to try and defend this one. What can they really do? I mean, Neon, they are just too big. They're slapping too hard, and they are also too damn tanky.
Hey, Nomad, guess what?
What's up, buddy?
Nature's Prophet is gonna reach 3x Gyrocopter's net worth this game.
Wow. Yeah. Also
One
looks like he's gonna
carry
hit.
has 3 times the net worth of the other carry.
It's a little sign of a very close game, is it? Not really. 900 GPM on this Prophet.
They're just taking all
Hey, but
the
Gyro
rations.
can kill him. Oh boy. Oh gee. Oh no. Uh-oh. Gyro's dead. And once again, he's dead for 70 seconds. See you later, my friend. And it looks like Clockwork's heading the same way. They're just slicing them up right now. These are guys, 496, looking like sausage on the chopping board of a chef right now as Neon just chopped through them again and again and again, slapping them back down, guys. It's a point where you just don't get up anymore. I'm amazed they haven't called it, but they are holding still for that one final fight, I suppose, not willing to let anything keep them out of the game entirely. And Puck jumps to the backlines, gets a kill into Playhard. Fair enough. Is that a Dagon? Yeah, it was Dagon on the Puck. Cute. Cute, gets himself a kill. Dabby drops the ultimate as well, actually landing it onto 2 heroes. Somehow the Queen of Pain avoided that, it looks like. That's impressive. Now looking to get the damage out onto Bobby. Bobby makes it into the fountain, but it doesn't make a difference. Yo-Patch will catch him out all the same. Dabby popping that BKB, but the GGs are actually called from Bombi in the end, so they will tap out of game number 2. We're into game number 3. It wasn't the close game we were looking for in game number 2 here. It was a bit of a slappening, but it